certification of the closed meeting on November 19th, 2020 pursuant to section 2.2-3712 of the Code of Virginia, 1950 as amended. Whereas the Board of Commissioners of the Portsmouth Redevelopment and Housing Authority has convened a closed meeting on this date pursuant to affirmative record votes in accordance with provisions of the Virginia Freedom Nation Act. And whereas in section 2.2-3712, the Code of Virginia requires a certification by this Board of Commissioners that such closed meeting was conducted in conformity with Virginia law. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners hereby certifies to the best of each member's knowledge, one, only public business matters lawfully exempted from the opening meeting requirements of the Virginia law, and two, only such public business matters as were identified in the motion convening the closed meeting were heard, discussed, and considered by the Board of Commissioners closed meeting. Chairs need a motion to go back in open session.
Motion to go back in open session.
Second.
Moved and proper second, Madam Secretary.
Commissioner Barham,
Yes.
Commissioner Jiggets,
Yes.
Commissioner Prince, Commissioner Prince,
Yes, sorry.
Unmute.
okay, Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Commissioner Wicks,
Yes.
Vice Chair Lalonde,
Yes.
and Chair Smith.
Yes, Commissioners, also we had in our packet the Board of Commissioners special call meeting from September 29, 2020. And those minutes from that meeting, any ready need to be approved?
I move that we approve those minutes.
I second.
Madam Secretary.
All right, Commissioner Barham,
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
all right,
Appreciate
Commissioner Jiggets,
Yes.
Commissioner Prince,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Commissioner Wicks,
Yes.
Vice Chair Lalonde,
Yes.
and Chair Smith.
Yes. Okay, Commissioners, before you have Resolution 2020-45, resolution authorizing execution and purchase of a purchase agreement and one or more deeds of bargain and sale of Marcus Anderson and its assigns for development of certain property located at 283 Webster Avenue. Chairs need a motion.
Motion to approve resolution 2020-45.
I'm a second.
Your motion properly second, Madam Secretary.
Commissioner Barham,
Yes.
Commissioner Jiggets,
Yes.
Commissioner Prince,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Commissioner Wicks,
Yes.
Vice Chair Lalonde,
Yes.
Chair Smith.
Abstain. Commissioners, before you have Resolution 2020-46, resolution authorizing execution of a purchase agreement and one or more deeds of bargaining sale with T&T Real Estate LLC and its assigns for development of a certain property located at 1532 Crawford Parkway. Chairs need a motion.
Motion to accept resolution 2020-46.
Second.
Motion properly second.
All right, Commissioner Barham,
Yeah.
Commissioner Jiggets,
Yes.
Commissioner Prince,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Commissioner Wicks,
Yes.
Vice Chair Lalonde,
Yes.
and Chair Smith.
Abstain. All righty, we have any other business, order of business?
I do have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to make sure that where there's a signature for secretary, that is in good content and should not be executive director.
It's not executive director in that spot. It says secretary. He just signs off on it.
But is he signing off? I want to be clear on the appropriate title that should be used.
It should be secretary.
So secretary of what?
He's the secretary of our board.
Then it should say that.
It-
It says.
So what
by
you're saying is his
secretary.
name should be under it as secretary.
It says by secretary.
So your preference is to have his name under it as secretary of our board.
My preference is to make sure it shouldn't say executive director there instead of just secretary.
He's the secretary of our board.
Okay, I think we might be talking two different things. I think he's executive director of our board. I've never seen a
Executive
reference to
director of
secretary.
PRHA. He's our secretary of the board.
He's
I've never
executive
seen
of
it
PRHA. He's
referenced
the
in
secretary
any
of the board.
document
Secretary of the
as being
board.
secretary. It's always been referenced as his being executive director. So I would ask Attorney James if you would just investigate that further to make sure that that is in good content, please.
I will follow up.
Thank you.
Alrighty, upcoming PRHA events. November 2020, Narrow Online 2020 National Conference. Gone. It was good. The Governor's Housing Conference, 11/18 through the 20th. Gone. December 2020. You got the Vacado Legal Policy and Seminar. That's going to be 12/10 and 11. And then we have our regularly scheduled virtual board commissioners meeting on the 17th. Motion to adjourn, sir.
Motion to adjourn.
Meeting is adjourned. Y'all be blessed. Happy holidays.
You all too. Happy